Hello everyone, Mr. Moving On here. Okay, still alive. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, started working on the cleanup of the driveway. Yeah, only half of it. It was half enough to get me to do the other part. Enough room to do the other part, for now anyway. But what we're getting ready to do is set up for some chickens. And where we're wanting to put the chickens, of course, that big old wood pile that I had there. You remember that in all the other videos? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, look at it now. That's where I'm cleaning it up out. Because half of that area is where the chicken's going to be. Which means rabbits. They're in the way too. Yeah, we're going to trade them out. Rabbits for chickens. Anyway, you know, always doing before thoughting. I got most of this cleaned up before I even started the video. I want to show you what I have done. I had to move the solar panels that need repaired out of the way, of course, so I can get to everything else that was in the way. I moved stuff that was in the way, get to the stuff that I actually wanted to move. So I've been working on this for a week now. There's where all my block ended up at, and some of the good framing wood and 4x4s, and this means I can't finish that window yet, because now I can't get to it. But, here we go, turning around again. There's cute little bunnies over there. I got 3 white ones. I got 2 females and 1 male. I have a gray female and a black female. They're all in hiding, of course. Alright, let me back out here. Now, what's going on here again? From this shot here, straight back there, so you can see all that mess is right down the middle of that wood pile. So, I'm a quarter of the way there, which means I'm getting there. So, I'll get back to you when I get further along. I know, just a junk pile, right? Alright, later. Okay, I'm back. Instead of getting rained out, I got rained in for 2 days. So, when I get back out here started on it again, I got ahead of myself. Forgot to start the video to show you how far along I'd gotten before then. But since I finished cleaning out this area here, you know, it's stacked up still yet about as high as half of that one, and out to this 2x4, there it is. Out to here is, you know, is mostly the scrap stuff. So, as I'm going through this, I'm finding me some good trim wood that was protected from the rain. You know, it's still a bit wet and dirty, but get it dried out and cleaned off. It's still good. I found me some lovely oak 4x4s. I already got a use for them. Now, here's what I've got. This stuff was old pallet wood. And why is this thing not in color? Oh, I guess it is in color. Okay. Anyway, this was old pallet wood. Now some of this, a lot of this is still good. What I have found is that the only thing that was rotted or buggy was the oak. I mean, my pine is safe. What little bit of pine I've been finding in there, treated or untreated. The pop. Okay, rechargeable batteries. They're not recharging. Alright, well, when you on the last clip, you seen I still had about a 3-foot stack of wood right there. It is now moved. I'm starting the little cleanup now, getting all the other stuff gone. Still got a big pile there. That's all burnable, no good for nothing. So it'll be heading for the burn pile here in a minute. Anyway, getting stuff moved around. This will be the next test right here. Got that stack of usable 2x3s, and hopefully this pallet will work as a floor. inside that shack right there for the chickens. So here's for the hoping, here's for the making. I am reusing what I do have. Alright, be back shortly. Hello. That took me most of the day, but other than moving those windows, it's moving on. Okay, give you another shot here. Where the windows were at, that's where the hutch is at, where the roost to be, and there's the long view. Moved my grills out of the way over there. Now once the fence goes back up, I will be turning them back around up against the fence. Now where my solar boxes are sitting, right there at the edge of the two, is where the fence will be going. Right there. Those crosshairs. That's the line of the fence. It is going to be going right there where you see that water hose. That'll be the outer edge. That is a good 30 feet. 40 feet total, or 50 of run room. And my width, I think's right about, well, 12 to 14. So they'll have a pretty good size area to play in, and they'll have a pretty good size to live in. Well, 14 long, 4 wide. So there's that. Once we get further along, I will show you that as well. For now, I'm done for the day. Not too bad for a Sunday night. Good night, folks. Hello everyone. Mr. Moving On here. I know it's been a while, but back to business. Do work on what I can when I can. Alright, all that lovely used material back there, and of course all these lovely bunnies. There's Sven. Hey Sven, come on buddy, give me a smile. Anyway, I'm going to take all my reusable, repurposed material and I'm going to move these guys to the outside of that wall straight ahead of you, which means, well, of course, all this lovely material, and this very narrow walkway right now. Well, it's either that one or that one. Got a tree right in my way right there. But I am going to put them in lean-to type shelter right here. For the most part, the weather won't touch them. Yeah, they'll get some rain because there's nothing directly overhead. But I'm going to have me a wall here coming out. Of course, there'll be a roof over them. And we're going to go, I think I'm going to take it all the way down, if not just short of 3 feet. That way I still have some room to put so I can walk around and move around. Gotta move some of my potential firewood here, and then gather the material I need for the framework. So we'll get back to, I really couldn't tell you, but we'll get back to you. Bye. Alright, more wood dug out of the nooks and crannies to put in my roof supports. And go along with the other pieces I pulled out. And I've got my holes dug and the post just set in place for now on both ends. I still have to do one for the center support right here, just keep it from sagging on me. So it's moving along. All I gotta do now is do some pretty cuts, I reckon. Get this angle slope right instead of fighting with straight edge wood. So we'll get back and show you shortly. Thank you.